What the hell? Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Fallout 3 with myself, Waze, and our main protagonist, Patrick, who's having a bit of a rough time of it. It's the morning, he's slept, and he's now deciding what he's going to do. And what he's realized is he's going to have to earn some caps. Now that he knows what they are, what they're for. And as much as he's sort of not happy with his dad at the moment, he does want to know where he's gone. He's not in the mood for traipsing after him, that's for certain. So he wants to get busy. So it's time to go and...
Good morning, Mr. Moriarty.
...have a wander around town.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's see where this takes us.
A traveler, eh? I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
Who wants to know?
I do. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
Job usually means I get paid.
Actually, I don't have any caps with me.
Great.
I used everything I had buying a shack in this town. But if you'd be nice enough to help me, I bet my father would pay you something for all the trip. What do you say?
Well. Okay. This isn't going to be as easy as it looks, right? You care to elaborate?
Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander.
Yeah.
I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you.
Well, he'd better.
I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help.
Well, I've got nothing else to be doing. Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip.
Davis West. Okay, can you give me a bit more information about Arafu?
Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all.
Okay, so where is it?
Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
Okay. And, who else lives there?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Okay. You suspect your family's in danger of some sort?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Okay. Anything specifically dangerous around there I should know about?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe.
Right.
If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know.
Okay. Well, look, I'm not saying I'm doing it straight away. I've got a couple of other things I might need to do. So if you're not in a hurry, then yeah. And if I get paid, then if not, I'll be back.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Yeah, I just need caps. Okay. This place... Oh my god, that sunrise. As awful as this is, that is beautiful. Oh my god. Right. Let's see, see what else is going on around here. I've got some stuff I probably need to sell. Those bits I picked up in, here we go. Those bits that I picked up in a stupid bomb that I picked up in Springvale. This is madness. This is complete and utter madness. This is no life for these people. I mean, there's radiation coming off that thing. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't want to do either of those. What the hell? Well, they're not even open yet? Let's have a quick look at my Pip-Boy and see and put this data in. Springvale, Arafu. According to her directions, follow the river up and it'll bring me straight there. Right. Actually, I didn't check out that school when I was down there. Maybe I should check that out first. I can't sell any stuff now. What have I got on me? I've got these jumpsuits I could probably... security armor I could probably get rid of. Actually, do you know what? I should actually probably put some of that on if I'm heading out. Let's put one of those on. And this stupid looking helmet. But it'll do for now. Okay. I'll hang on to this science coat and utility jumpsuit. They've got things in it that will be useful for me. Right. Okay. What do I have? I've got food as well, which is good. You see, I'm not feeling the best. I should probably eat some of this stuff. Most of this is probably radiated. I have a feeling I'm going to be making a few visits to the doctor. And I'm definitely going to be drinking this alcohol. I think I'm going to need it. Okay. Let's see what else I have. Let's wash it down with these. I have some stim packs that might come in useful. Okay, and a bottle of water. Right, that'll do me. That'll do me there. Okay. Is this still not open? Oh, it is. Excellent. Bloody hell. The state of this place. Hello?
Leave me out of that girl's crazy experiments. I don't get paid enough for that.
Okay. Hello?
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Ugh, I haven't seen one of you for years.
What?
Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research.
Okay.
Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the vault.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
Okay. I suppose it wasn't paradise down there, but it wasn't bad either until Dad left. But honestly, at this stage, with what I know now, it feels like it was cramped and dark, and I'd rather be out here. Good riddance, I say.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But it'll be great for a foreword. So in that sense, it's great.
Oh, good.
I think you're gonna like it out here. And here's the armored suit, just to make sure you don't get recycled into something else's food.
Oh, wow.
That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Well, if I can get paid, what sort of pay and what sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading.
I can
that sort of
read.
stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Oh, why not? Could be interesting. Just, tell me more.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice. Like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words.
Surviving out here? Can most of these people even read? Tell me more about the pay again.
Oh, caps, chems, meds, and maybe even a few unique inventions, if you do a good job. I'm sure I've got something that'll catch your eye.
Yeah.
With a little ingenuity, you can turn a pile of junk into a mountain of caps. And there's no shortage of junk. So, will you help out?
Okay, I guess I'll help with this survival guide, if I get paid.
All right, then. Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers.
Okay.
Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines.
Landmines, okay.
Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Getting food doesn't sound so bad. It probably wouldn't do me any harm to know myself, so what are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them.
Right.
There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, what's the pay for this particular job? I hope this is going to be worth it.
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results.
Okay, food is good.
While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
Right. Okay, I'll check the super-duper mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine, too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
That's the plan. Just this work of yours. How is my research going to fit into this exactly?
Sure thing. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Well, firstly, why can't you do this research yourself?
Oh, I haven't got nearly the experience in the wastes that you do.
Me?
If I tried half of these things, I'd get my head blown off. At least you look like you can really handle yourself out there. All I'm good at is coming up with the ideas and fiddling with junk for caravans.
Right. Sounds like you're not really sure what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to help mankind survive and rebuild. It's important, and I need your help. It's a hell of a lot better than wasting my talents with the caravans, repairing cart axles and coming up with new ways to shovel Brahmin crap.
Okay. Seriously? Would you be better off just sticking to helping the caravans?
Believe what you like, but I've got a gift, and it'd be wrong to not try to use it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I'll help out.
That's the spirit, trusty research assistant.
Leave off the research assistant comment if that's okay. Look, can I have a look at what you've got for sale? And I think I've got some things. You said you like junk. I think I have plenty of that.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, just a measly 39 caps. How much to repair my equipment?
You got caps for me? Then there ain't no problem.
Yeah, I don't have many. I've got 94 caps. Okay, baseball bat. Okay. None of this, really. Okay, 53 to repair the pistol. That's half my caps. Okay, I don't think I can afford this right now. Okay. I suppose I should be
Come
on my
back
way.
soon.
Right. Yeah. Fleeced. I've hung on to this armored suit that she gave me is pretty good. I get a bit extra on small guns, which is nice, but also it's the best damage resistant out of everything. Hung on to these 2 helmets because I might be able to repair one of these myself with the parts later on. I got rid of the security Vault 101 stuff because I'm not going to find any more of those with parts to actually help. This one here, Moira might be able to repair. I'm hanging on to Butch's jacket at the moment as a reminder. Just a reminder of that I won't be pushed around anymore. I sold my BB gun because honestly it's too heavy and I'm pissed off with Dad. I don't want to be carrying it around, and to be honest it's not going to have much damage to anything other than a radroach. So I've got a couple of pistols here I'm going to hang on to. The baseball bat I'm definitely keeping unless I find something a bit more substantial from a melee weapon point of view. Obviously, and the switchblade there is just backup for now. I've got some aid. I'm going to read the Grognak the Barbarian and the Pugilism Illustrated. I will tell you why later on. Not much later on. So I'm going to do those now. Melee weapons by 1, unarmed by 1, which isn't going to do a lot. I've got plenty of whiskey. I've got a few meds, which Patrick knows about these because of the conversation he had with Sarah Silver. And then a few other things. Bobby pins could be useful. A loosely sealed envelope, which I need. This pre-war money. Now, Patrick's going to hang on to this because he thinks maybe it'll be useful one day. He can't accept the wasteland as it is at the moment. There has to be some semblance of normality. There has to be somewhere where money is a normal thing. All of this kind of stuff. But bottle caps, whatever. So that's going to be a little thing for Patrick because he's going to collect pre-war money. He'll never sell it. Now, one of the things from Simple Realism mod that changes this is this is only worth 1. It's 1 for 1 now. I think it was worth a lot more in vanilla. I can't remember exactly how much, but you could definitely make money from it. And I'm going to hang on to this ammo just in case I find... Well, I've got these 2 guns, but just in case I find a gun that needs them that's better. So for now, that's that. Now, what else? I haven't shown you my stats. So let's do that. Okay, because I haven't done it before, I'm going with a high luck character. So Patrick has 9 luck. I want to see if that helps out with drops, things I find, and critical hits. We'll see how I get on. Because he's lucky, he was born with a good constitution and a bit of strength, right? So these are natural. Everything else is fairly average. He's got a 4 perception, 3 charisma, bit of a loner, bit sort of grumpy in that way, not big on the charisma. I didn't want to put it as just 1 because I didn't want to just sort of min-max and dump stat kind of stuff. So I left him with some. Intelligence, just below average. He's smart enough, but it never really applies himself. Now, some of the perks I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be taking things like tag here, which can adds 20 points, I think, to a skill. So I'm going to be using that probably for guns, which I'll talk about in a minute. But intensive training, I'm probably going to pump a bit more, another one into strength. Also, because I'm not going to be bobblehead hunting, I'm not going to work on the basis of if I get a bobblehead. Now, look, there's the one that is going to be easy and will definitely be found with the Rivet City one, which is intelligence. So that will pump Patrick up a bit more. As for the others, I might bump a bit more into perception and agility. And I might even max out luck. So we'll see. I'm going to see how I get on with the game and make those decisions accordingly as I go. So he's lucky enough to be born with good constitution and natural strength. Everything else is average or just below average. In terms of skills, basically Patrick likes blowing things up and explosives. I've gone with that. Melee weapons. I did a level up while I was doing episode 1, and I pumped all the points into melee weapons. So this is Patrick's main go-to. And guns as well. I've got a bit on small guns. He doesn't, again, to practice with the BB gun, etc. I think I said in the prelude, the leveling up is a lot harder now. It's a lot slower. As I said, intelligence 4, and you get 5. So I'll get, if I'm lucky, 9 points each level up, which isn't a lot. So really, the focus is going to be on melee weapons, repair. I'm going to focus on repair, melee weapons, explosives, and small guns. The only other one I want to do is get lockpick up to 20. And the reason for that is I've got, and I will hang on to this, I've got my utility suit, which will give me 5 points. So Patrick's not really going to be a lockpicker, but I do have the mod which allows me to blow things up, which is linked to my explosive skills, which currently is at 37. So there we go. That gives you an idea to Patrick's background and the character. So let's get back into character, and I think what we're going to do first is we're going to check out Springvale School, and then this super duper mart. I think these are the two things we are going to focus on first. We want to see what we can find scavenging, and we want to make some money and get some food from Moira, because that is going to be critical, especially with the cost of stim packs and the fact that they heal over time. And I know it's not very immersive, but with the gameplay the way it is, Patrick will be popping bits of food during combat. So we will let that one slide. Okay. Now, one other thing I just quickly want to do is just slightly change that field of view. Sims. There's some people we've spoken to in town. The ones we have, you know about from episode 1. So there's a bit more exploring to do in here, but right now Patrick just wants to get out into the wasteland. So
welcome to Megaton.
Oh, this is the other
friendliest town around.
Yes, from what I can see, it's the only town around. Okay, now the other thing is with regards
to Megaton.
Do you mind, Deputy Weld? Is I'm going to keep the HUD off for most of the time. I'm going to play around with that and adjust it a little bit as well. But I'm going to use it like a compass. So Patrick will pull it out to look at every now and again. But I'm going to keep it off for most of the time. So that means I'm not going to be seeing enemies as they're coming up. I like that for immersion purposes. If I'm coming over a hill, I don't want to know that there's something behind it. So we will see how we get on with that. So, bearing that in mind, let's just whack a marker here, marker on Springvale. The Pip-Boy helps with this, with the compass, so I'm heading in this direction, basically. Let's see how we get on. After the beauty of the sky and daylight. I mean, it's still astounding, but the devastation and desolation of this is... it's hard to get my head around. Okay. Let's pick up the pace and go and check out this school. And see how we get on. Probably should have my bat ready. Okay. Jesus. What the hell? Oh my god, these are body parts. Oh, there's somebody there. Are they coming?
I'm gonna hang you up. No!
Okay. Bloody hell, he hit me. Okay, another pistol. Bottle caps. Let's take this armor. Might be worth something. Might be able to patch some things up with it. Okay. Right. Yeah, check these lockers. I wonder if he's the only one. Okay. Someone's coming. Let's see if I can ambush them as they come through the door.
This is bullshit. Come out and fight.
Yeah, right. You and your guns. You think I'm some kind of idiot?
Scared? Just like a little bitch.
Where is he?
This is bullshit. Come out and fight.
Sounds like he's over here.
Scared? Just like a little bitch.
Yeah, calling me names isn't going to have any effect.
Who's out there?
Sounds like there's only one of them.
Hearing those damn noises again.
Is he in here?
Who's out there?
Okay. I can hear him now. If I can just get close enough.
Who's out there?
Okay. So a quick look in here while he... cigarettes might be worth something.
Who's out there?
A Nuka-Cola, some pre-war money. We'll take those. Another Nuka-Cola. Oh, med box. We will take those.
Scared? Just like a little bitch.
Sounds like he's in the next room. Nothing in there.
Okay, cut the shit.
More cigarettes.
Who is that?
Bottle caps. I didn't really want a clipboard, but we'll take it for now.
Hiding from
Okay.
me? Better hope I don't find you.
Where the hell is this guy?